All right. Okay, so. Yeah. All right, so talking about Pratt then again, okay? So we're talking about it. So we talked about the second change agent that came in, and Mr. Krapek. So he devised a plan to clear out the stockpiled engines and then get deliveries from the nearby Flint, Michigan engine plant every 30 minutes, just as needed. The concept worked brilliantly as it got started, and the positive effects on many aspects of the plant operations were apparent. Krapek began to think of how to expand on his fundamental lean principle. Then disaster struck. A shipment from Flint plant failed to arrive, and the entire plant had to be shut down, sending the workforce home 4 hours earlier. Senior management at GM demanded to know how he had allowed his plant to operate with no buffers. Krapek was severely reprimanded and threatened to be fired. After an appeal to a higher level, Krapek was allowed to continue his job, but he suddenly understood that many managers have discovered before and since it's impossible to introduce lean, flow concepts, piecemeal, and in an organization where the senior management doesn't understand them and where the very structure of the organization doesn't support them. When George David, then Otis Elevator, called for a job offer, Krapek was ready to depart the organization he hoped would be more capable of change. Perhaps the most largest aspect of the moving to Otis was the firm's location in Hartford. When Krapek first heard about the events at Jake Brake and other Danaher companies in '87, he took a personal interest. However, because nearly 80% of the manufacturing conducted by Otis was at the construction site where the elevator was being installed, it was not immediately apparent how lean principles could apply. All right, so we're finding out that it has to be everybody has to be on board. Can't be one individual, can't be 5. Everybody needs to understand where we need to go. All right, so that's why we do this. We read, we watch videos to get all the understanding, just a little bit every day. Just a little bit. Just like an improvement, 2-second improvement, just a little bit of learning every day. All right, and we got to make sure that we're keeping our minds open how we can get that continuous flow.